commercial real estate in India has been doing very well in the last several years, and it's expected to do well in the future as well. And I'll give a few pointers of why we expect that to be so. India has about 600 million square feet of grade A commercial supply and single-digit vacancies. Now, if you look at it on a per square feet per capita basis, compared to any of the other top cities in the world, whether it's your cities in the US, Europe, or in the East, we have a much lower grade A commercial real estate than any of the other countries in the world or cities in the world. Our single-digit vacancies, now why is that? Well, in the last 5 to 7 years, all the developers plunged into residential development and no one built commercial real estate. So again, there's very little supply of commercial real estate. Another point is that commercial real estate is basically the back office in India, is the back office for the rest of the world. So most of the commercial real estate supply in India, whenever an MNC makes a decision to get commercial real estate in India, they are looking at it in dollar terms. I think 10 years ago, the dollar to rupee conversion was 45 rupees and now it's 70 rupees. So for someone sitting in New York to make the decision to own property in India, there's not really been any change in the price of the property in a dollar sense. Again, that's why commercial real estate is so lucrative for all these MNCs who want to have their back offices in India. In the future, again, even though now it's a very lucrative asset class, there's very little expectation of a lot of new supply to come up. And the reason being is that you need a very strong balance sheet to build commercial real estate. Compared to residential real estate, where you can take customer money upfront and then build the project, here you need to have a very strong financial ability to build the building, which takes maybe 2-3 years, and then another year or so to lease out the building before generating any money from your tenants. So there are very few developers in India who have the ability to get into commercial real estate. Over and above that, the commercial real estate quality of construction and therefore the amount of money you're spending to build the building is much more compared to residential real estate because of the requirements of the MNCs. Even if you look at the past 7 to 9 months in COVID, you've had the largest fund houses deploying money into commercial real estate in India. Whether it's the new Mindspace REIT or whether it's Blackstone and Brookfield acquiring a large portfolio of prestige and RMZ properties, there's still a tremendous international investor appetite in commercial real estate in India. I'll just leave with one final point of why commercial real estate is great for the regular investor. If you're investing in a second apartment or a residential flat, you're only going to make 1 to 2% rental yields. While in commercial real estate, you make 8 to 9%.